Let it breathe.
It's like that bottle of wine when you first open it. You gotta let it
gotta
breathe
let it
for
breathe.
a minute.
So
You can step away.
Like a good red wine,
Yeah.
right? You pop the cork on it, you let it breathe for like an hour. Don't just pour it. Let it breathe for a minute. With the album or the EP, whatever the project is, it's like, hey, in the moment, in this moment, like we just finished your project, we're sitting here listening to it, we're vibing to it, we're hyped, right? 48 hours later, are you still as hyped?
Right.
A month later, are you still as hyped? If the answer to all is yes, then we're ready. Let's put it out. Hey, Drunk Dial was definitely, I did not let it breathe.
I'm putting that out right
we cut that. The night we cut that, I said, that's it.
He threw a song for us in the mix, too. You
Right.
know?
I thought I didn't write this, man. Thank you.
I was inspired, man. Like that's the other thing is if I'm truly inspired, I will make it happen immediately.
Yeah,
I'll do it immediately so I don't lose it.
I don't even know if I ended up telling them that you sent me a version like 2 days later.
My credit is like my credit reporting is like, here's where you fucked up.
25.
Rap in 2025, you spent $1,000 a month in drinking. I'm like, God damn, I don't even know that.
Or maybe you do.
No bullshitting. Especially over the last couple months. When I'm having like a bad day and I'm on my way to work in the morning, on God, I'm good. It's the first song I put on. So thank you for that.
Oh, you're very welcome.
Thank you for that.
I know a lot of people love that song.
That's mine. Yeah.
Good. I'm glad that helps. Like, and see, to me, that's why I do the music I do.
Like, oh, not again.
So, New Year.
So
I know you got some things planned.
Right?
Mm-hmm.
Come on now.
Okay.
Come on now.
Don't be shy.
Okay. Well, I am working on a full 15-song album for July, and I'm going to have multiple features on that album.
Yeah.
There's all the guys I worked with, because now I'm coming into year 17 of doing music. So coming into year 17, I want to get those guys I've worked with that I still have those great relationships with for the last 17 years.
Yeah.
Some of them, Timothy, Joshua,
Straight ahead.
Joshua, Timothy. Some of you have been out the game for a minute, and I know you want to get back in.
There you go.
So hey, let's just throw the fishing line out there. And they've already heard the beat. They've already heard the song. They like it. It's just a matter of time. They're parents. They got younger children, so I don't trip about that. It's like,
Right.
So you got it all set up for them just to come.
All they gotta do is come through the house, record your verse.
Right.
I'll handle the rest.
It's going to be a mix of R&B, hip hop, rap.
Yeah.
It's going to be a mix.
Yeah, it's going to be a mix. There will be a theme to it.
Cool.
I'm workshopping the title with myself, as I like to do. I have an idea if I stick with the original title of what I want the album cover to look like.
Okay.
And it'll be me in a kitchen.
Okay.
Two working titles, Still Cooking.
Okay.
Or Seasoned with Game.
Okay.
So 2 titles. Working on that. I've outlined 15 songs for it. Okay. Generally, I go through what's the topic going to be. Okay. I'll go through topic, then I'll pick BPM. Like, do I want it to be upbeat?
Is beats per minute? Is that something that goes through the whole album? The BPM, or is it switch up, or is it like
it switches up? So it'll switch up song to song.
Sure.
But I like to have the BPM there for myself, so I know, okay, I can send this to a DJ, and if the BPM is good enough, they could speed it up a little bit. It might sound a little clubby or something like that.
Oh, gotcha.
But on top of that, I'm still working on a project with my guy Jordan, who's down in Vegas. He's a DJ in Vegas. So Loyal to the Bounce is that project, which is going to have like fusion between hip hop and house.
Nice. Okay.
As far as the songs that are on that one. So real club-like. I'm going to do that. Working with my guy XO Tony on his debut EP. He's never recorded music before. He came through over the holiday and he recorded his first 2 songs ever. They sound good.
Really?
Like, he is so worried about it. I'm like, look, man, you're going to be just fine.
Right.
So
what was he worried about? Was it put himself out there? Or
that's
his
100% of what it is.
Okay.
It's 100% of what it is, which that's
normal.
That is
normal,
right? Like, as an artist, putting yourself out there is the hardest thing you can do.
Yep.
So that's what we're doing. That's what we're working on, is the confidence of it, right? And he takes great direction. He asks great questions. Yeah. So when he got down to the house on Sunday, he sat in on a studio session with Jacob and I and just watched us work together on this song and how that all works out when you're working with somebody and helping them. Like, this is what I need from you. You know, you've already got the song written, you know, your verse written. Like, this is what I want to hear from you. So did that. And then Tony's just sitting there and he's got a notepad. He's taking notes. Smart. Not on his phone either, like pen and pad, like just sitting there writing, taking notes. And when we got done, he was, you know, just so thankful and thanked Jacob. And Jacob's been doing music longer than I have. And, you know, for him, you know, I don't think enough times he gets enough credit for how talented he is. And Tony just looked at us like, man, that was phenomenal. Yeah. You know, and Jacob texted me afterwards like, man, thank you for having your guy come through. Like that was an experience. Because he's used to going to a big studio in Seattle and sitting in there with just an engineer for 3 to 5 hours versus just coming through to the house where you don't have to worry about the time. Like, do I got to pay for another hour? You're on my record. You're on, like, my time is your time. You can be here as long as it needs to take for you to get it done. Like your dollar, you're not paying for this session. Be in the moment, be in the session, do your thing. Let's do that. Exactly. So that was good. You know, I'm working on that. And then I had my other artist, Deja. We finished her EP. So she's sitting with it right now. And she's going to tell me, I told her, you got to give me 3 months. You sit on it. You listen to it. We need to change anything, we'll change it. And I think she said she's going to drop that in March. So
that sitting on it. So it's done. Sit on it. Listen to it is, for me, I've written something or I've done something. I let it sit for a minute. I come back. I thought, oh, this shit's fucking awesome. I come back 2-3 days later. I'm like, oh, this is not that awesome as I thought. Is that like what you're doing there? Is like give yourself some space to hear this critically?
Okay.
Let it breathe.
It's like that bottle of wine when you first open it. You gotta let it breathe for a minute.
Like, you can step away.
Like a good red wine, right? You pop the cork on it. You let it breathe for like an hour. Don't just pour it. Let it breathe for a minute. With the album or the EP, whatever the project is, it's like, hey, in the moment, in this moment, like we just finished your project. We're sitting here listening to it. We're vibing to it. We're hyped. You're hyped. Right? 48 hours later, are you still as hyped?
Right. Makes sense.
A month later, are you still as hyped? If the answer to all is yes, then we're ready. Let's put it out.
That makes sense.
You know? Like there's people who sit there and tell you like, just put the music out, just put it out, just put it out. Okay. But put it out with intention. Right? Like my intention when I put out the 20 songs I did last year for 2 Song Tuesday, the intention was to reintroduce myself to folks as an artist after almost 3 years of not releasing nothing.
Right.
You know, because there's a whole segment of people who have never heard music from me before. You know, I got one of my homies, Chris, like, I didn't realize he was still following my music that tough. And then in a group chat, he was like, man, he'd send me a screenshot listening. He goes, I don't know what you did, but this is great.
That's cool.
You know, so when I tell people sit on the music, like, just sit on it. Like, yes, all the people who are very close to you are going to listen to it. They're going to love it. They're going to like it. They're going to want you to put it out. How do you feel about it 30 days later? How do you feel about it 90 days later? And she came down to the house in October and recorded her last song for the project. So I'll probably touch base with her this weekend and see, you know, how she's feeling about it still. If she wants me to change anything, go back and fix the mix here, fix the mix there, like whatever it is, we'll do that. You know, so that's just what it is. But I believe in sitting on the project. Like, sit on it. How do you feel about it?
Yeah, that makes sense.
You know?
Yeah, I got that based off of my experience of just like, you're hyped, you love it, and then you come back and you're like, yeah, maybe it wasn't as good as I thought.
That's 100%.
I could change this. I should have changed that. I could have done this. When you've separated yourself energetically and emotionally a little bit, and you can be just more critical. Listen with the critical ear or read with the critical eye or whatever. That's what I never thought about with music. That's
100%. That's what I did with the R&B project I put out last year. That was the one thing I did is I was so hyped after my cousin came through and recorded the vocals for her album, that session that got me wanting to create again. I was so hyped for that. When I was done, I went back and recorded all these R&B songs. I was like, I'll probably never record these songs. So I just went and recorded them all. And I was like, I got to get this done. I got to get this done. I got to get this done. Next thing I know, I'm picking the songs for the project. And I'm like, wait a minute. Calm down. I came back like 3 weeks later to one song. I was like, that is not it. This is no. And it's not that it was a bad song. It was just like, is this what you want to put out as part of your first R&B project?
Yeah.
It's not. Right. So I sat on that, and that one's still sitting. it's just, I just took the rap verse off of it, and I'm like, I need somebody else on it.
Gotcha.
Okay.
Gotcha.
So that's my whole thing. I'm cool with the R&B part of it that I did. The rap verse wasn't there.
Yeah.
After I listened to it 3 weeks later, it just wasn't there.
Gotcha.
But so out of the 5 songs I put on the EP, only 2 of those were from the original track list. And that was Under Your Spell and Take It From Me, which Take It From Me is just a demo. It's completely unmixed vocals, it's raw vocals, hella auto-tune. I don't even care because it just sounded to me, I took the auto-tune off, I was like, I do not like the way this sounds at all. So if you're sitting on it and you're just sitting on the project, sitting on whatever it is, you can make the better decision.
Gotcha.
Like, I probably have 4 projects worth of music sitting on my hard drive.
Right.
I have 4 full albums on there that could probably end up being 20-song albums.
Right. Right.
And they're like half done, right? Like, verses are written, but they're like half recorded.
Gotcha.
I just lost interest in the songs.
Right.
Which I've shown those beats to other people, and they absolutely love them. And I've given those beats and sold those beats to people because I'm like, hey, if you like it more than I do,
Yeah,
exactly.
cool. I'm not going to leave it sit. That's just disrespectful.
Yeah.
Like, somebody else can get out here and be great on this.
Right.
yeah.
You know?
You mentioned auto-tune, and I've always been curious about how much can auto-tune take someone who isn't good at singing and make them sound good at singing? Is that what it does?
It can.
It can.
It can.
It can.
Like, what's
It can.
The best way to describe
sure.
it is your engineer has to know what they're doing.
Yeah.
So there's things you have to do before you even just throw auto-tune on something, right? Most people use Melodyne. They'll go through and they'll fix notes here and there, fix notes there, and they'll do that. And then they'll slap auto-tune on it to give it that effect, because that's all it is an effect, right? You can record with auto-tune, so you can hear it as you're recording it, which is a great way to do it. So that way you don't really have much you need to do, because if it sounds right in certain areas, cool, and you just fix where it doesn't. But I use Logic Pro, and they have their own version of Melodyne, which is just fixing the flex pitch, and I'll go through certain notes and certain lines and words and fix them there and there, and then throw auto-tune on it, just for the effect. Because I'm a firm believer in using it as a tool,
Right.
and not as a crutch.
Yeah. Yeah, I remember there was a quote from Post Malone. It's like, I just some dude who uses auto-tune on my albums.
Yeah.
It was kind of funny. I was like, oh, that's interesting.
Because he comes from the era of everybody used auto-tune on every hit song.
Yeah.
And we can go back and we can thank T-Pain.
Right, that's what I was
You
going
know
to
what I'm
say. I
saying?
was
We can thank
like,
T-Pain.
everybody usually thinks of T-Pain when they think of auto-tune, but a lot of people don't know T-Pain can actually
He can sing.
Yeah.
The boy can sing.
He can sing.
Yes.
Well, it's an
His
interesting
tiny-
effect.
Yeah, exactly.
Interesting
He's
effect. If you get a
using it
chance,
as an effect.
Watch his
Yeah.
Tiny Desk.
Yeah.
Watch his Tiny Desk performance. He used no auto-tune in the Tiny Desk performance.
Yep.
So, and here's another good example of it, right? So we went and saw Jameson perform at Numos in November.
Okay.
I don't know if we've discussed Jameson at all,
I don't think
but
so.
this dude, he is such an eclectic artist and can do any genre, rock, hip hop, R&B. He's got a song that reminds me of like something that would have came out in like the mid to late 90s. It's an R&B song, and it's just amazing. So we went and saw him perform. The opener he had, I don't remember the dude's name, but he was so heavily auto-tuned
Oh, really?
that it was like, I get what you're going for, but this might not be it. You know, and good for him for getting up there and doing it.
Right.
I mean, the music sounded good, but I'm just like, you're performing with the auto-tune on the mic.
You think he's doing it to just mask that fact that
It could be that,
You
or
know?
it could be that that's what he wanted the song to sound like, or he's trying to sound like the record does.
gotcha.
Got it, yeah.
Oh, right.
You know what I mean? So,
right.
and most people who perform with auto-tune on the mic, they're trying to sound like the record does.
Right.
Yeah.
And nothing against that, but my whole thing is do your songs on your record the way, if you can't perform it, don't perform it. If it's not going to sound the way it does on the record.
Right.
Just don't. Like,
Yeah.
Makes sense.
you know, and if randomly he happens to see this and doesn't like that, talk to me about it. I mean, it's just my opinion. I'm one person. Like,
Exactly.
Yeah.
whoever's in your circle told you that was a good move, that's on that. Hey,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Something's interesting, and we have comedians on. We talk about the development, how a joke goes from being crafted, right? And
Tweaking
so,
this, tweaking that, until you get to
Delivery,
the right.
right?
Yeah.
so you have a similar thing going on in music up until you cut the album, and then that's cut in stone.
Correct.
You send it out.
Correct.
So that whole moment of letting it breathe is a sense of,
do I really want to say this? Is this really what I'm trying to convey here?
Right.
Like, I wish I would have done that on other projects. I did not.
Yeah, your nasty one. That
one.
The one you said.
Hey, drunk dial was definitely, I did not let it breathe.
That's what I'm putting it out right now.
Hey, we cut that. The night we cut that, I said, that's it. I said, that's what it is. Like,
send it.
I said, hey, look, ship it.
Right.
Like, honestly, I could have cut that song from the project. The project would have been a more solid project.
Yeah.
But I was just like, you know what, it is what it is, right? Like, I was in that moment of like, oh, people gonna like this.
Right.
And some people do like it. And it's funny that some people still like it to this day.
Right.
I do think, though, because there was an interlude to it. And the interlude to it was my friend Jennifer, who was on the interlude on it. And I don't think that her husband likes it because he's kind of a dickhead.
Oh, Lord.
And every time I see him, he's kind of just a dickhead. I'm like, is that my fault? Like,
Right.
Like, dude, I wasn't trying to get at your wife.
Right.
Like,
Exactly.
she just said she would do this. Like, she was a friend of a friend, and we became friends. Like,
Right.
she's a friend of my manager, Kyle, at the time. Yeah. And Kyle's like, oh, yeah, Jen will do it. I'm like, okay, cool. Like, because we were just trying to find a girl who would do this, right? Like, it was just, that's all it was. It was just a skit.
Right.
So I was trying to bring back doing skits on albums because I liked that as a kid. Right? So, and we were doing that, and then I see her husband every now and then, and he just like mean mugs me. I'm like, yo, are you like, did you really think I was trying to get at your wife? Because that's not what it was,
don't
man.
Take it
like,
personal, man.
Yeah, don't take it personal. It's
That was so long ago.
That was 2012.
Yeah, that was a long time ago.
Yeah, that's what. 14,
I listened to that.
14 years.
Yeah.
Hold on. Going on 14 years ago, I've had so much growth.
Yeah.
I've had so much growth as an artist, as a human being in the last 14 years. I don't make music like that no more. Now it's tongue in cheek.
There you go.
Yeah.
There you go.
Now it's tongue in cheek.
There you go.
Take it from me as one of those.
Yeah.
That demo, that was fun. That was just a fun one to cut.
I do like the idea of bringing back skits, though.
Man, I feel like it's kind of crucial. In some situations, it's crucial.
Yeah.
Like, I got like one of the EPs I'm going to do. So the album, right? 15 songs, but I plan on doing 2 EPs this year.
Okay.
So the house and hip hop one, and then just another one with a bunch of fun songs I have with people I've already recorded, and I got them. Like,
Okay.
I've let them sit. I've let them breathe.
Yeah.
The songs are what they are. I love them.
Yeah.
Got my guy Smooth back in the studio, who helped me start in this music thing.
Yeah.
And he's like, oh man, Kev, I don't know if I could do this. And he comes in the studio like, I don't know, man. I don't know if I could do this. And this boy sits there. Look, man, you would have thought he didn't miss a step. You would have thought he just came off tour. The way he recorded these 3 verses, I'm like, who are you?
Right.
Like, what you mean you don't know? Don't sit here.
Downplaying it.
I looked at him and said, don't you ever lie to me again like that. Like, you know what you're doing.
Yeah.
You know you're good.
Right.
And it's always surprised me that he's never gone the route of trying to do that, like, on a larger scale.
Yeah.
Because he's phenomenally talented. Yeah. And it almost hurts.
Right.
Just be me sitting here going like almost 16 years later, like, my man should have already had a world tour.
Right.
He should have already done all that. Like, his music was that good.
Yeah.
You know? But I don't know. And he and I really never had that conversation.
Yeah.
But I'm glad that I got 3 verses out of him back in October. Like, I'm happy about that.
Right.
I got 3 verses out of him. It's more than I've gotten in the last 8 years.
Right.
So I'll take it. But Smooth, just so you know, you're not done yet.
You that guy, man.
We got a project to work on. And it's going to be your project, and we're going to do that.
There you
But,
go.
I mean, working on that, that's going to be fun. Might throw some skits on there.
Okay.
And I might, because there's this comedian that I follow on Instagram, Deddy Fat Sacks. I don't know if you're familiar with him. Black dude from Cleveland. Atlanta. Real funny dude.
Yeah.
Like, and he and I connected a couple of years ago just through social media. And I told him, I was like, look, man, I might need an intro to my project. Like,
right.
He's a funny ass dude. I'm like, look, let me get the intro. Because that'll be funny.
Yeah.
So might do that. Because I thought about it, like, why not just have funny people just do these in-betweens? Like, give me a little 15-second, like, ad teaser.
Exactly.
I do, like, a Chicken Shack ad or something like that. I thought that would be cool. Just throw random commercials in there for things.
Ooh, I like that.
They don't make albums like that anymore.
They don't.
So much has changed
don't.
in music. They just don't do it the same anymore.
Yeah.
Yes, the skits were fun. I remember those.
Yeah, it was always, and you know what? I think the skits were really funny on a lot of those New York rap albums. Like the skits were just funny. You'd be like, what am I listening to?
Right.
Like, what is really going on here? Like,
Yep.
So I'm gonna be doing that. I haven't done much producing for anybody else other than myself or Tony at the moment since Deja's project's done. And I actually just had a phone call with Tony's brother today, who's an emerging artist. He lives in Atlanta right now. And, you know, if I can provide any, I told him if I can provide any help, like whatever it is, if you just need advice, want to talk to somebody, give me a call. Like,
that's dope.
So,
that's dope.
Yeah.
You're busy. One thing that came to mind to me, well, I have a couple of things. One was like, when do you find time to write? Like, you got all sorts of stuff going on. Like,
I'm writing right now.
Okay, there you go. It's just always
it's honestly,
inspiration.
Is it autism?
I was gonna say you did say you had that.
My mind was working.
Yeah,
I thought we were like it's like hyper ADHD.
It is, and I'm just because if I have an idea,
Yeah.
it'll run through my head, and then I'll write it down, and it'll be written down.
Gotcha.
And then something else will run into my head.
Right.
And I'll be writing. Like, oh, what should this be about?
Like for the amount of stuff you did this past year and put out, it was just like that's a lot.
Shoot, he threw a song for us in the mix too. You
Right.
know?
What the hell did he write this, man?
Much
Thank
appreciated.
you.
I was inspired, man. Like,
Appreciate
that's the other thing is if I'm truly inspired, I will make it happen immediately.
Get down and do
Yeah,
it.
because
I'll do it immediately so I don't lose it.
I don't even know if I ended up telling them that you sent me a version
I did.
like 2 days later. I'm like, what?
No,
What?
I
you did
literally,
not tell us
we
that.
got home. We got home that
See, I'm a
day.
good secret keeper.
You're a hater. That's what you
Oh
are.
man,
Yeah, you gatekept. I asked you to.
you asked me to.
I asked
Yeah,
you
I'm
to.
like, okay.
So
done.
we get home that day, and I already had an idea of what I wanted to do,
right.
and I'm like, it'll be easy to write.
I
I was like, okay, cool. So I went back and watched some episodes, just kind of catch the vibe of everybody and whatnot. And I was like, okay, I think I got this. And the next day is when I think I got up at like 6 randomly and just went into the studio. Liz was still sleeping. I'm like, I got probably another 4 hours before she's like wanting to go do anything, if anything. So I was like, I got some time.
Yeah.
So I had like a stripped down version of the beat already.
Okay.
I had the drums and the bass, and I think I had like the percussion.
Yeah.
And I was like, okay, cool. What else can I add to this? Okay, let me throw a synth on here. So I did that, and I was like, okay. And I'm just looking at the lyrics I already had. I think I wrote the Money Cakes and Butter line. Like that's what I was running through my head.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Your host, your crew, like that whole thing was just running through my head. I was like, okay, that has to be somewhere.
Yeah.
So I put that on the page. Like this is what we're gonna center around right here. Boom.
Yeah.
And then I was like, let's go. And then by the time I got the verse done, I was like, okay, cool. And I started on the hook, the welcome to the vibe part.
Yeah.
I was making breakfast. I'm in the kitchen, and I just in my head just like, welcome to the vibe. Oh, all right. So I ate, and I went back in the studio, and I just fleshed it all out. I think it took me probably 2 hours to flesh it all out, and then probably maybe 20 minutes to record it. Because I knew what exactly I want. And I told myself, I was like, man, give yourself 3 takes on this.
Okay.
If it doesn't feel right after the 3rd take, sit on it for a couple days.
Okay.
And come back to it. And the 3rd take was the best take I had.
Really?
And it felt good. And I was like, you know what? Here we are.
Yeah.
So
it was one of those moments when I heard it where you're so excited you look around because you want to tell somebody, but there's like nobody there.
I was just asked not to say nothing. I want to tell everybody.
This is so dumb. Like, where's everybody? Like, oh.
See, I was going to send y'all like 2 options or 3 options, but I was like, nah. This is what it is. I was like, look, if they don't like it, they don't like it. I at least got a beat out of it, if anything, right? Like I got a finished beat. I can throw some different lyrics on it if they don't like it. It is what it is, right? But
no, that was dope. That was so dope. I was so hyped. Everyone at work just texted everyone, just like, man.
We have an official theme song.
I know. I was like, shit.
Yeah, when you go on the YouTube, it reminds me of MySpace now because it's the trailer. So you hear the music.
Yeah.
Dating ourselves. I don't know. Did you have MySpace?
Hell yeah, I had MySpace.
Okay, you're going, what's the song
I
I'm putting on my MySpace?
MySpace dropped, and I was like, what is this? I can learn coding?
Right.
HTML, you say?
HTML.
I can learn how to build a website. All right, let's do this.
Yep.
Yeah.
So I was thinking, as a musical artist, we just rapped, quote unquote. Everything's being rapped these days. Have you noticed that? We got Spotify Wrapped. They show you everything you got. YouTube's doing it. My even credit score did that shit. You know, I'm like, it's like,
sorry?
My credit is like, my credit reporting is like, here's where you fucked up.
2025.
Rapid 2025, you spent $1,000 a month in drinking.
Right.
I'm like, oh, damn, I don't need to know that.
No.
Or maybe you do.
Actually, I was
I mean, your bank should probably flag that before your credit does, right?
somebody's got a problem.
Your bank's AI chatbot texts you talking about, hey, Stacy. It's 4 times this week, man. You sure?
And it's Thursday.
But I got on my Wrapped, and I only just started using Spotify this year because I'm old and I do Pandora.
You are ancient.
Wow, I
ancient.
completely
That's
forgot
daddy
Pandora
shit.
existed.
Now, I'm talking shit, but I went and claimed my artist profile on that shit last year. And had to remove all the music that wasn't me. I was like, hey, get these bums out of here. Like, no.
Stop me.
So I upgraded to Pandora, and it gives you the Wrapped, and it's like, choose what song do you think. I thought it was Pink Pony Club, personally, because I started getting down with that song, and it was Kev. It was Sauv Blanc. I was like, whoa.
That's it.
Yes, it was.
I was like,
Yes, it was.
that was funny.
Still my favorite song I released last year.
Yeah.
Still my out of all the music I released last year, that's still my favorite song. 100%. Again, if somebody else sang it, I would love that song.
Right.
I feel like that's where I'm at. That's the era of music I'm making.
That's
Like, if
good,
somebody else
though.
sang this, I would still like it.
Yeah, no, that's good
Yeah.
though.
Yeah, I just thought it was everything on there. It was kind of funny and interesting. One thing I don't know if you want to say anything about this. I was just curious. As we are wrapping up 2025, it's done. And just in the music industry, who do you think was like? Who did you really like? What was something new, or who's
Jameson.
really okay?
Hands down.
Yeah.
Like, I mean, I heard dude's music like in 2015, briefly. Like, he was on a feature on a song that I really enjoyed. Heard the voice, I was like, oh, okay, cool. And then like randomly I heard it again, like 2018. I was like, okay, yeah. I know who this cat is. And then for whatever reason, one of his songs he dropped in 2018 popped last year. And that was Soft Spot. That popped all over social media last year and is still popping on there.
Nice.
And I was like, let me go ahead back and deep dive in this guy's catalog. And the catalog ran deep.
Yeah.
And the music ran deep. And the eclecticness of it is what really drew me to it. Because he's not pigeonholed into one genre.
Cool.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like, he's very visual oriented. And the most recent, when we went to the concert in November, he's touring his album he just put out.
Nice.
And it's a heavily rock influenced album. It is such a good album.
Nice.
It's good music that everything can be played live.
Nice. Yeah.
And the whole aesthetic of the show was wild because it's him and his other 3 guys, and they're wearing long johns.
That's awesome.
Like, it's simple, right?
Yeah.
Like, and there was nothing flashy about the show. Of course, the lights were there and everything. He did one of the songs. One of the songs I really like. He did, and he was just the vibe of the whole venue. When you have different people from different walks of life listening to the same person, and they're enjoying themselves, like,
That speaks volumes.
it does, right? Like,
you can bring that many different people together. Yeah.
You know, at the end of some Prince songs where he starts winding down the music and how it starts. They did that.
Yeah.
And the song got progressively slower and slower. Like that ending part, he did it 10 times to a point where it was like, you're like, I saw one guy looking up there like, all right, wrap it up. This one guy, his girl's like enthralled, and he's just sitting there.
You're all like, this is it.
And I'm standing there like, are you going to do it again? You're going to do it again. You're going to do it again. How many more times? By the time he got to 7, I was like, oh, this motherfucker's going for 12. He's going for 12. And he got to 10, and they stopped.
Okay.
They stopped.
That's around.
But that was his encore.
Wow.
You know what I mean? Wow. So, like, that was the encore of it.
Yeah.
And he did that. But, I would say, like, and Spotify told me that was my most listened to artist. Cool.
There it is.
Where's he from?
Detroit.
Okay, cool.
He's from Detroit.
Okay.
And I'll tell you what, man. Spotify told me I was 63. with my listening age. Yeah, wow, right? Disrespectful.
I didn't know it did that.
It did. The Spotify rap did that. It told you what's your listening age.
I didn't even do.
It told me I was 63, and I thought about it. Oh, it's because I listened to Yacht Rock at work. Because I got on the Yacht Rock station all day long at work, and I'll switch it up here and there.
Right.
But also, I can't just play DMX
Sure.
in my office.
Right.
Where people come in and talk to me throughout the day.
Right.
You can't have him yelling over here behind
barking
me.
in the background.
Yeah, barking in the background. Like, what are you listening to? Don't worry about it. It's just DMX. Calm down.
Right.
You can't listen to what I want to listen to while I'm
person.
I am not a nice person. No, clearly not. No, you were not. But I think about it like, okay, thanks, Spotify. You really opened my eyes that I should probably not listen to all this like yacht rock all day long anymore. Right. So I switched it back to like Daft Punk radio. So
there you go.
Maybe I'll get 52 this year. I don't know.
I got like 21, and it's not a brag. It's just like my musical taste. I've always liked music, but it was just in the past couple-ish years, I actually started going to shows, going to live music. And you know what got me? I have a VR headset. I was in VR, and I went into a room that is a iHeartRadio show. And they actually performed live. They didn't do lip sync. And I thought that was fucking awesome. It was Imagine Dragons. I was like,
had you never been to a concert before? Or just wasn't on your priority list?
Not really. It wasn't on my priority list. I mean, I went to like one, not really, no.
I've been to a lot.
Yeah. And I saw that in VR, and I was like, I need to see more of this stuff. You should. And I did.
Yeah. I
actually did. I went to several different concerts and a festival, and it was just awesome. I was just like, not all. I mean, my impression was like, live music, it's fucking awesome.
Yeah, it is.
100%.
Awesome.
Yeah.
And it was great. And so I feel like that was one thing. I was like, I want to get more into music. Mm-hmm. But my listening age was 21. I don't know. I just put on like modern hits, that Pink Pony Club probably dropped me down a little bit.
Yeah.
He's not vibing with Chaperone, I can tell right now.
No. He's not.
It's all right.
Not for everybody.
Right.
I was gonna say, so I wanted to know what your top, who your favorite one is. Who is the one that popped that you just?
It was Jameson, like definitely Jameson last year, but also Jungle. They're a music collective out of the UK. Okay. They've been around, I think, since 2013, but they just have some great albums, and the music is all there. It's just there, instrumentation, arrangement, the vibe of the songs are there. Like it's. I put it on Jungle Radio on Spotify, or This Is Jungle, you will not hear a bad song. It's probably one of the few groups, like between Jungle and Jameson, probably two entities that, to me, there's not a bad song.
Nice.
There's just not.
That'll be something. I'll put one of those on my way home to listen to.
Yeah.
So the follow-up was, since you said your favorite or who is the least favorite, you can't say Chaperone because that's already been established.
No, because then I'll get flamed on all of social media.
It doesn't have to be least favorite, but who do you think, this could be controversial, I don't have to even answer it, but like, was successful that you think, why were they successful? What happened? What was it? You can take it either way. Least favorite or...
Why are you laughing?
Did they deserve it?
Because you probably talked about it in the kitchen.
Oh, Taylor Swift?
Oh, well,
I'm with you on that.
I've never been a fan of Taylor Swift, so I mean, that's a standing not a fan of. Like, so
just doesn't
right there with you, buddy.
That's I mean, that's going to be a constant not a fan of, right? But
I never.
I don't know. I don't think there's really anybody that I say.
I don't want to.
I mean, there's probably a couple people I'm like, why are you here? Post Malone's one of them. Why are you here? Your dad knew Jerry Jones. Got it. Cool. It's just one of those
like
things.
Rebecca Black, but actually,
hey. You calm down now.
Uh-oh.
Friday. You know Rebecca Black?
I'm very aware of Rebecca Black. How you going?
Oh, man, that was
how you going to hit on that song? That song was a hit.
That was a hit.
Do you know what I'm talking about, brother?
Nope.
Friday.
The Friday song? Like, what, 15 years ago?
Fun. No?
Oh, we're playing it for you.
Okay.
We're playing it for you.
Yeah.
She actually has a
too bad you don't have like it set up to
like
play, so
I
you
should
can
be
just get a
glad I
reaction
didn't
and nobody
hear
else can
We're
hear it.
gonna have to. We were talking about that before you got here. Actually, it's like we gotta we're gonna enhance things this year.
Yeah, it's
we're gonna add more this year.
Yeah, it was just one of those songs that hit for whatever reason.
It hit hard.
Well,
there's probably a little money behind it, but
yeah, I mean, she comes from a wealthy family. Her father knew probably a producer.
Oh, Taylor Swift.
Got her in there and made a record that was
That's
horrid.
Never heard of it.
But
Never.
it was like, it was even before like social media was as it is, and it just became
Well, it was
a
on
thing.
YouTube. I mean,
it was a
on
YouTube hit.
It was
Like,
a YouTube hit.
Yeah.
Oh.
it did numbers on YouTube.
But because it was
Right.
that bad.
Well, it also it was like, I'm not comparing it at all, but like Will Smith's Summertime, it had a day, it had an era, it had a purpose. So Friday was
Just
the song.
waking up
it was
in the
the
what was it
song.
for like a full year? Every Friday, radio station in the morning.
What?
Yeah,
Because it was like, it's
That's
Friday.
wild.
I think it goes like
I've
just waking
never
up. No,
heard
wait,
of
just
it
waking up
ever.
in the morning. No, I'm mixing.
I mean, you're mixing up Ice Cube.
That was a good day.
I think she's like, I just waking up, got to go down and have cereal. It's just like such a weird song.
You know what it was? She made it for her age group.
She
And
really
that's- and
did.
you know what?
Yeah.
She
What
catered
was-
to her audience.
What was her age?
I think she was
group?
like 15.
She was a teen.
High school kid.
Yeah.
She was a high school kid.
Yeah.
That's
So
Even
high school
if-
kids across this country were screaming that song at the
Yeah.
top of their lungs
Yeah.
on a Friday morning at school.
But she did do a remix though. She came back and
She
did a
came back.
remix like 2019.
She's like 30 now.
Yeah.
Something
Yes,
like
at
that.
It goes
least,
hard.
at
It's more
least.
techno, I believe.
Yeah.
We should, after this, we're gonna watch the original, then watch the remix. Because she
You know what?
embraced it.
No.
She
No.
embraced
And
it.
you need to get a random camera, watch him put his face the whole time. While- I need those reactions.
Right?
The reactions become memes.
Oh, man.
She's gonna look at it and be like, "You could turn this off."
That's one that she should have let breathe.
Oh, my gosh.
She should have
No,
No,
her grandfather was like, "Nah, I'm cutting the check now.
Right?
This is gonna be a hit for whatever reason.
Right?
Because yeah, it made her money.
It's either gonna be good or really good or really bad.
Really
Either way,
bad.
we're making money off this."
Yeah.
That's
I mean,
crazy.
some of those songs happen. Every year there's just one random song that seems to just blow up. Like, what was that one song with the Fox Says? You remember
Oh,
that?
like what was that?
God.
2013.
Yeah. Just you couldn't go anywhere out here in that thing. See?
So whoever did the marketing on that threw money at that.
Right?
There's no
That's
reason that
Video's crazy.
that song should
like,
never
it's
have
like-
existed.
No, it should not
It
have.
should never have
I
existed.
had a friend at the
I'm
time.
not sure
that
I'm
was
familiar
like
with that one,
his
to be honest with
song.
you.
We would go out. He would play that on the jukebox, no matter where we went. I'm like,
Yeah.
yeah.
I don't know. I think last year I don't think there's anybody new from last year that I think to myself, why are you here?
Yeah.
Probably just the usual suspects. Like, why are you still around?
Still relevant.
Like, why? How are you still? Like, how? Not even why. How
Yeah.
are you still relevant? But you know what? The one thing I did notice that everybody was talking about at the end of last year and like the last quarter was Designer,
Oh, because he came back.
because he
and
came
changed
back and switched
yeah.
up the whole
Yes, that was
the whole image.
Mm.
And somebody made a good point. What he did at the time with Panda, that was the wave. And he was signed to Good Music.
Yeah.
So if Kanye is going to tell you, I'm going to put some
This is what
money
we're
in your
doing.
pocket,
Yeah.
the song's going to hit,
Yeah.
Yeah.
the song's going to hit.
Yeah.
And now he's just doing real New York rap, and
Yeah.
I'm here for it.
Exactly.
Wasn't a fan of what he was doing before. I was a fan of the song I heard.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
I was like, okay, let's see what happens from here.
Yeah.
You know, but I think, actually, you know what? The why are you here? Tommy Richmond,
Tommy Richmond.
$1 Million Baby.
Oh,
Yeah.
wow.
Right?
Okay.
You've heard it.
The
You've
king
heard
of
it.
the 2-minute
It was
song.
like the trending song to have on your videos on socials for
Yeah.
a while. You know it.
Okay.
You know it.
Well, I think that's. I mean,
I promise you know it.
Do I?
Yeah.
Okay.
yeah, it was so much on the socials. It does show up on my Pandora playlist.
Granddad over here.
Shows up on my Pandora
What did you get? Your age was a 62?
63.
98.
Should put a headstone on that motherfucker. To be honest with you.
R.I.P. Pandora, not MTV.
I know. I was going to
right.
ask you guys about that. If you heard about
Yes,
MTV.
Yes.
Man.
So
Look,
Yep.
I don't know if I wasn't paying attention. Was there like talk about that? Like it seemed like
I
I
don't
just found
recall
out when it
anything.
was off.
Yep.
I mean, let's be real.
Yep.
Rob Dyrdek had information on something, on someone. That's why Ridiculousness ran for as long as it
For a
did,
long time.
and as
Big
many hours
contract.
of the day as it did.
Yeah.
So it's either that or they just had nothing else to put on MTV. Why? Because they neglected what the whole channel was
The
started
music.
for.
Yeah. Yeah.
Because reality TV showed that you could make more money doing reality TV than putting music on your channel still.
Yeah.
Which is dumb.
Yeah.
They had an opportunity to bring it all back full circle. They had the opportunity to do it. They just never did it.
Yeah. Well, I can see too, because I mean, with having all the social media, YouTube, kids weren't going to like we were go to MTV to wait for that new release video. TRL, I mean,
BET.
We were waiting for these premieres. Now they make it, post it, and it's up, and everyone has access to it. You don't have to go to that one place. I honestly cannot remember the last time I haven't had cable in a long time, so that says something. But I don't remember that last time and what year I actually flipped over to MTV. And if I could throw out a date, it's like 2014 maybe. You know what?
I'm right there with you on that. So probably about when we lived in the apartment, I was just watching MTV randomly one day.
Yeah.
It was like probably 2017.
Right.
And I was like, this ain't MTV.
Yeah, exactly. It's
like I looked at the menu and it showed ridiculousness for 6 hours. I was like,
straight. They had nothing else.
Deer Deck TV.
Yeah, he might as well have bought MTV from Viacom.
Right.
Might as well have bought it and turned it into Deer Deck TV for real. Yeah. Might as well have.
Yeah.
Because let's be real. He was filming so many episodes of that per day. Like they talked about the machine that he was to do that.
Yeah.
That's why he could take so much time off and not do anything and just collect a check.
Yeah.
Because he was filming so many episodes in a day.
Probably so, yeah.
Yeah, like the whole MTV thing is wild to me. It's just wild. And did you hear how they ended it?
Uh-oh.
They ended it with the very first video they started it with.
Oh, that's
Video
cool.
killed the radio star.
That's cool.
That was the very last video ever played on MTV because it was the very first video ever played. That's poetic.
That is.
You go out the way you came in.
Yeah, that is pretty sweet. That's pretty sweet.
But I just think, to Money's point, it's a different era, all the ways we get music, know.
Yeah.
And you got social media, the streamings. People don't go home to watch Yo MTV. Like, I just want to, Yo MTV Raps is coming on. Gotta watch. They gotta catch it.
Get home after school, watch Rap City, The Basement.
Exactly.
Like, yo.
Trying to see who's going to get it.
That was, with Big Tigger, that was a time. That was a time.
Yeah.
Wow. Yeah.
Simpler times.
Yeah.
You know, like, but it's like, who's going to be brave enough to bring something like that back? Where you can do it across every medium.
Yeah.
Who's going to be brave enough to do it? That's what it comes down to.
Well, I heard they were going to bring back 106 in Park for a while, or they were trying to.
If it's not AJ and Free,
right,
it doesn't need to be.
Yeah.
Right.
I'm a firm believer in that.
So, I have to, now that you said AJ's name, did y'all know that those braids weren't his?
Yes.
The whole time? I didn't think I learned that just fairly recent. I was like, you fucking
people only learned it because of the reunion that they did, and they slapped it on his head for it. That's why people know. It's like finding out the Wizard of Oz ain't a wizard.
It messed me up. Like, yeah, exactly. It's like
pulled back the curtain.
Now I be watching those barber videos. I'm like, they be working some magic in there, but I didn't think about that magic happening back then. I'm like,
that's like Steve Harvey was bald on the Kings of Comedy tour. That was a hair unit. He wore a man unit.
A man.
That was not his real hair. And anybody who thinks that was Steve Harvey's real hair doesn't know how hair works.
I don't know how hair works.
he had an eraser on his head, bro. An eraser.
Wow. I can see it now. I always see when
if you check the lineup, if you check the lineup and you watch it is too perfect. Man. Ain't nobody's lineup that perfect without enhancement.
Right.
Even in the early 2000s on that TV show, wig.
Wow.
Mm-hmm.
When he was the teacher at the school,
wig.
Why am I so behind?
Oh yeah, Cat Williams talked about it at length.
Yeah.
Always does too. Hey, keep your foot on Steve's neck on that one, please, because I was a firm believer that his mustache was fake. It looked too good,
too crisp.
Mustache is looking way too perfect.
I don't know though. I think once you lose it one place, the body compensates.
Sure.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm kind of, a little bit of a receding hairline here. My ass is hairier.
Oh.
All right. All right.
Sorry, it's an attempt at a joke.
No, it was good. It's just he caught us all off guard.
I know, that's what I do.
It really did. Yeah.
It's the ginger ale speaking.
Oh yeah.
That's not
what
ginger
it
ale.
is.
It's ginger ale.
Yeah.
Partly.
So before we run out of time, though.
No, I did have. We will get there, but I did want to say one thing is that since I was like listening to you on the way here, I put on Spotify, and then it had like some options like Stacy's playlist 1, 2, whatever. Mm-hmm. So I put it on, and I'm listening to it, and it's all these artists that I've never heard before.
Okay.
And it was great music, and like I'm driving, so I can't. Oh, who is this? Who is this? It's like this great stuff, and I'm thinking, I bet that is because. It's not the normal Chaperone, $1 Million Baby or whatever it's called, whatever that song. Yeah. All these things that were on my old playlist because I was listening to an independent artist.
Could be.
Kev.
Very well could be.
And I'm thinking it's influenced that algorithm. And I was like, this is good shit. Mm-hmm. And there's so much good stuff out there that you don't get an opportunity to hear. Yeah. And I was just like, that was awesome. And I was like, yeah, that was cool.
Yeah, 100%.
Yeah.
That's always good. That's always good when you start listening to somebody else. Your whole music algorithm changes.
Yep.
Yeah. And then again, there's just so many like local music opportunities of, like for me as someone who wasn't necessarily into music too much, it was like, oh, big names or whatever. But then starting to go and see smaller acts, local, more independent, and just hearing like this is good.
Yeah.
This music is good.
Get out there and see live music.
Just because they're not, Taylor Swift or whatever, or some big ass thing. They're still
go see the people who can benefit from that $30 ticket.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. If you have an opportunity to go see a local artist, go see a local artist. Yeah. Even if it's only $5 to get in, $10 to get in. Hell, if it's $40 to get in, go see them.
Yeah.
Why not? Go support somebody who's out here still working a regular job, making music.
Yeah.
Don't support the person who gets tax breaks over you. You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah.
I love to see it, man.
All right, so you said you were looking. I have a song. I kind of want to demo this for you.
Okay, let's go.
You maybe I can get on one of your things. Maybe. All right.
Maybe it's a good word.
It's a good word.
Let's go play it for you.
Hold on.
Now, before I preface it, it's like I've been.
It's a good word. Sorry, that was good. Okay, I gotta get my mind right. Okay.
As Money always likes to point out, I'm old. I'm 50 years old. I'm an older guy, right? And some time ago, he sent me a birthday message. He's like, happy birthday, old man. And I was like, this motherfucker right here. So I started writing. I was inspired. Like you said earlier, I started writing some shit down, and I turned it into a song as I'm trying to embrace this phase of my life. And it's called Age Ain't Nothing But a Number.
R. Kelly's famous last words, but okay.
All right. You ready? I'm sorry. All right. Okay. Here. I wish I could put this and make sure it's up. And again, my production value is low because I don't know how to do any of that.
Sure.
That's why I might need studio time. Okay.
That's fair. Well, I think that's
we'll talk about your budget.
Let's wrap.
Oh, I can tell.
A few moments later.
I'm gonna tell you right now. Okay. Two things.
Sit on it. No.
I've been sitting on it for a year.
Let it breathe.
Two things. One, that could go viral.
Right? It's I gotta
for
give
what it is.
Credit. Yeah.
For what it is. I don't know if y'all saw the video of it in your head.
I picture those two old guys.
So.
We'll
get to Pete and Boz in a minute. But I'm saying, like, that would be a hilarious video.
Right?
That'd be a hilarious video. That would go double marble countertop in every Salt Lake City, Utah home. It's not.
So I'm just saying, you're gonna see them doing it.
Like, look, hey, I'm gonna tell you right now. Let me mix it.
Hey,
let me mix it. Let me at least mix it.
Well done.
So I mean, I got the beat off of Epidemic Sound. You know what I'm saying? But the lyrics are all me.
You could do it to any beat though. It doesn't have to stay that beat.
No. It needs to stay that beat.
Yeah.
It needs to stay that beat. And here's why. You're gonna dads in the Midwest are going to eat that
in the Midwest.
up.
Yeah. See, you got to hit
in the Midwest, Utah.
I knew I had something.
Iowa.
I knew it.
See,
Ohio. Minnesota. Oh, they're gonna love that. Minnesota.
I knew I had
because
something.
how long ago did you send that to me?
That was I made that a year ago.
Yeah, and I actually I was like,
I made it when I was 49, maybe 48.
This is pretty catchy.
And I'd been sitting on it.
Okay.
You had some punchlines in there. You
Here's
did.
another idea.
Exactly.
Here's another idea.
But here's the thing. Here's what I envision for the video. When I go into that whisper mode, I'm whispering right in that motherfucker's ear.
Oh my god!
And I'm with that.
I'm his inspiration.
100% with that.
See my roasting of you.
But everything that you said in there, in the video, it needs to be you doing it. So I'm just gonna throw this out there. If you have just the beat and you want to re-record it,
All right.
I'm not saying I wouldn't do it. But if I got a random text, it was like, I'm ready.
There you go.
We can make it happen.
Not
I
bad.
love it, right?
Not bad.
I love it.
No, this has been fun. That I mean, that was, but the part of it is just it was a creative thing.
Yeah.
It was creativity. It was born out of a funny comment, and I just like, oh, let me write this shit out.
You know how many things I've done out of a comment from
Right.
that woman right there?
That's all it
How many
takes.
songs I've written
Yeah.
out of a comment from her
Yeah.
or something she's randomly said to me.
Yeah.
And I'm like, okay.
Right.
And go and write a song about it.
There it is. Inspiration.
Inspiration can strike from anywhere.
It can. But the whole age ain't nothing but a number thing. Let's come back to that. That's
see,
not the way to go.
I'm stuck on my. I'm
He
stuck
means
on
it
it.
in a different way, though, than.
Yeah, we know that.
Yeah.
the world by now.
But
but-
the world may
Exactly.
not.
All right, we'll see. All right,
We're gonna turn that into something.
yeah.
That's so
Let's,
random.
let's wrap this up properly.
Okay.
It's Kev.
Sign back in.
Yeah, Kev, thank you for coming on. Pleasure
Yes,
having you back
yes.
Hey,
again.
thanks for having me.
Yes.
This was fun. It was fun.
Yes, it was.
You know, since we had you on the first time, it was more get to know you. This is fun, just knowing you and getting to just rap with you. So thanks.
Can I add one
Literally.
thing?
You
I
can.
want to add one thing.
Literally.
So, no bullshitting. Especially over the last couple months. When I'm having like a bad day and I'm on my way to work in the morning, on God, I'm good. It's the first song I put on. And there's been several days where it's just repeat the whole drive. So thank you for that.
Oh, you're very welcome.
Thank you for that.
I know a lot of people who love that song.
That's mine. Yeah.
Good. I'm glad that helps. Like, and see, to me,
Yeah.
that's why I do the music I do.
Yeah.
Instances like that, right?
That's it.
You know, of course, I got the instances of my friends being like, "Yo, this song I can't listen to it with my wife." Cool. But then people who hear "On God I'm Good" and they're like, "Okay,
That's
music
my go-to.
helps.
That's my go-to.
Music
It
helps."
really does.
That's something we talk about a lot is like the power of comedy and
Yeah.
laughter.
Yeah.
Like these two things together. You got music, which can help you through things, lift you up,
Yeah.
get you through hard times, help you celebrate and just have fun.
Yep.
And comedy can do the same. Like if you need to be lifted, watch some comedy and laugh, take you out of yourself a bit, or just go out because you're feeling good and have fun at the club. Listen to comedy. It's like music, comedy, these things that can help just.
And for me, it's always been music.
Yeah.
Like, since I was a little kid, as long as I can remember, I'd listen to songs and be like, I feel really good listening to this song. You know, like I didn't know why I had such like an affinity to like the Doobie Brothers or to like Hall & Oates back in the day. Hall & Oates had fun songs.
Yeah.
You Make My Dreams Come True was a fun ass song back in the day when I was a kid, and I was just sitting around the house singing it.
Yeah.
You know,
That's dope.
yeah, that was super dope. And like in comedy, for sure. The show on the 27th, I heard you laughing. I heard you. Like, I'm laughing, and I can hear you laughing while I'm laughing. And I'm like, yeah.
I'm dying.
I said, Money's having a good time tonight.
I was
You have a very distinct
dying.
laugh.
Dying. That whole show. I was hurt.
That was a
I
good
laughed
show.
so hard. I had a headache by the time we left. I was laughing so damn hard.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Oh,
You're like, my eyes hurt, my head hurts.
everything hurt. I was just-
Yeah. My cheeks hurt, man. I was
that's the best.
laughing.
Yeah,
I was
that's the
laughing.
That's how I'm going to end up today because we've had this has been a lot of laughter and a lot of good times.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Thanks again,
I
Kevin.
appreciate you guys having me.
Appreciate
Like,
you.
look, I just,
Yeah. We'll do it again soon.
it's fun for me.
Yeah, exactly.
Appreciate you.
All right.
For the novelty. I vibe. We keep it real, but we bring the light. No drama in sight. Last lesson stories told. We ride into the night. Life's weird, love's all we break it down just right. A serious heart with a playful, so we spark the light. No, it's too sharp, no move too dark. We shine with might. And every topic, every twist, we hold it tight. From love to hustle, faith to struggle, we talk it through. Honey cakes, butter, yeah, the crew coming true. Welcome to the vibe, where the real get started. Talk life, love, laughs, every topic charted. Money cakes and butter, your host, your crew. Bring truths, we bring joy just for you. So plug in, press play, let the journey start. We talk deep and we laugh hard, yeah, we share our heart. Keep it fun, keep it real, that's the motto we vow. Open ears, open minds, we live it out loud. Money's mine, navigates the game, he speaks in gold. Cakes brings the flavor, bold stories told. Butter smooths the edges, she calms, she elevates. Together they balance real talk with grace. No fluff, no gimmicks, just honest, witty flow. We laugh, we cry, we grow, let all your troubles go. So tune in, lean in, feel the energy bloom. The mic's on fire when it's trios in a row. To the vibe, where the real get started. Talk life, love, laughs, every topic charted. Money, cakes, and butter, your host, your crew. Bring truths, we bring joy just for you. So plug in, press play, let the journey start. We talk deep and we laugh hard, yeah, we share our heart. Keep it fun, keep it real, that's the motto we vow. Open ears, open minds, we live it out loud.